Hello, everybody. Brian here. We're just waiting for the YouTube to sync up. Okay, it looks like we have our. Let's see if we have ourselves a good time here. All right, so I've gone over the crypto. Let me show you what's going on, or has been going on today, at least on April 9th. Let's see here. The markets are up, considering not up a lot, but they're up. I mean, at least S&P's up 3/4 and Dow's up 0.9. Oil, gold down. 10 years up. 10-year bond 2% mix on the forex. Bitcoin's barely up at 0.15. Same with crypto, 0.6. FTSE down, Nikkei down. All right, so let's continue along here. So knowing that, the U.S. markets have done better than everything else that I've seen. So here we've seen the Australian USD, and again, how we got to know how the Australian USD is doing. Crypto performs better when the U.S. dollar starts to move down. When the U.S. dollar strengthens, crypto generally is not as strong. It can drop. So I'm seeing and have been seeing that kind of divergence. So here we have some of the safe havens, Canadian and the Swiss franc short. Nasdaq's looking past its long outlook there, long target. So it's looking pretty good, or has. Well, it's you'll see what I mean. The pound, the yen's dropping, pound in the Australian. The pound, the British pound. Here's another safe haven. USD and the Swiss franc dropping. That's a safe haven. Same with the Denmark. Mexico, I wouldn't consider a safe haven, but it's proving to diverge again. Here we have some gold. Gold long in Australia. Japan yen, it's flat, but it shows a long. There's a silver and Australian dollar. So that's a long. Silver in the Canadian long, but it's really flat. These are not really doing a whole lot. Silver in Swiss franc as well. Silver in euro, not doing a whole lot. It is trending a little bit with a long there. Silver and pounds, that's looking okay. Very little bit. Let's see here. We got two calls for silver and Hong Kong. It's trending up a little bit. Same with the silver in Japan. Same silver in New Zealand. Same with, let's see, two for silver in Singapore. So Asia's got a little bit of a long outlook, not much, but as I said earlier, the USD seems to be, for now, outperforming it. Here's another long call on that Australian USD. Question is, it's really flat. Look at this, Euro and GBP doing really good. But we saw earlier that the pound is suffering. So this may reverse early next week. Euro Hong Kong, Euro in Norway, both longs, but not so much performance. Euro in Sweden, that's dropping. So we got two shorts there. Hong Kong Asian market up a little bit, but it's really choppy. I'd rather just stay in the US markets. India, same story, really choppy. I see sort of down red bars that just really scare me to want to go into those. Thailand is trending up, so it's not looking bad. This could kind of take off if there was not that threat overhang of the Chinese potential. We'll call it. Nasdaq's looking good again. That's another long call. Pound in Australia. So something's going on with the pound. Okay, this is now our first treasury here. 5-year bond. It's got a long, so that's why I'm kind of confirming that the fundamentals for the US looks good. I just don't see the US dollar doing what it should, go up. So here we have USD, Swiss franc, Denmark, again, more shorts there. There's USD Rand, more shorts. Really, that was sorry, that was a long. Let's look for, okay, so we have the pound and Swiss franc again, a short. More shorting here on the pound, Japanese yen, Polish. Okay, here we have Australia, New Zealand, that's dropping. Australia, Japanese yen. This one could be important. No, not really, but you got three of them here, Australian and Swiss franc. Three shorts. So that doesn't give you a lot of confidence with the Australian. So here we have two more longs, actually one long, one short on the NASDAQ, another short in the pound and the franc. Flat, well, it's a long, but it's really flat performance for the USD Canadian. That's an oil play, obviously. USD, here's the first long in USD Mexico, which I really pay attention to. So now we're going to look at gold. So we have a long golden Canadian. Two, it looks like we have in Swiss franc, but again, they're all flat. So the only one that's really trending is the USD market. So here we have a bit of an uptrend with the gold. In the pound, now we get some more silver, Australia long, silver and pound again, flat. Ooh. Again, more shorts with the Australian Swiss franc. Okay, this one short here on Australia, New Zealand. Just I don't know what's going on. See, here we have Euro Australia looks good on a long, but it's barely moving. Euro Canadian, man, look at Canadians dipping there. Euro, more shorts for the Euro Swiss franc. Wow, we got four. Whoa, that's not good. Euro Czech. Look, that's looking good. Two longs, is that long there? So it's a mixed story, but the Euro Czech looks okay. Euro Hungary, Euro Poland, shorting. Hong Kong's got a long, but it's flat performance. Again, same with the India 50, Netherlands 25 short. These are not exciting. Now, again, I'll be putting some emphasis on Thailand. It's looking good. We got four longs, but that's pretty strong. But right now, you can clearly see we're just getting also the same amount with NASDAQ. We got, I don't know, probably there's a short, but the majority so far have been longs. Here's a 30-year. That's a long there. That's pretty good. That's looking good for the US. Here's our key player, USD China, short. I don't know what's going on with China. I can't really say. But it's clearly the US that's dictating things right now. USD Saudi flat with a short. Now we have here another long with the US 10-year. Okay, it's flat, but it's definitely not declining like it was. So overall, for the short term at least, the US is looking pretty good. USD Canada, oil play. The Singapore shorting. It's all about the USD dollar. It looks like it is dropping. That might be good for exports for the US. So that's something that we need to factor in. Natural gas has got along. Okay, soybean, again, flat, really. That's why a lot of people are going to agriculture because of that. Pound in the Swiss franc is really dropping with a short there. Let's see here. So okay, so this is the key driver right now. This is what we look for. Right now, I've reported, February was a good month for copper and USD. So here we got one long, one short, two shorts. So this is really what's going to dictate everything. It's really hard to say. I think it's dropping because during this period, China, the markets were moving up, and that has obviously something to do with the virus, but maybe something's going on in China we don't know about that maybe the Asian traders know that we don't know that they don't have a lot of confidence in China for whatever reason. So therefore, copper stays flat. As we know, a lot of the manufacturing for copper is out of Asia, so it's flat. But theoretically, it should be rising, but it's not. But it's better than it not dropping. But it's a tough call. For the things to really move, we have to see leading indicators like copper, base industrial metals to move up, but it's flat. So it's kind of waiting. But so far, the clear winner for the week is US. US bonds look pretty good. Here's platinum, another short. I think that's it. So we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day.